Okay, going to show you a great technique here for catching rockfish on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. Now, if you got a slow day like today, nobody's really been catching any big fish. We've had a lot of birds working, but mostly schooling fish. All year round, there's resident fish here right here on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. And what we're doing is we're trolling the up current side. You always want to troll the up current side. And we're getting fairly close, probably within 20 yards, 15 to 20 yards of these bridge pilings. Now, boat position is key. You want to be able to be close enough to run your lures, in this case stretch 25s and also soft plastic lures, to where they're basically hitting the pilings. And once in a while you'll get a stretch or some sort of plug hung up on it, but not that often. Usually they'll just bounce right on around. When the current is coming in, like it is now, those rockfish will stack on the front side of that piling, on the front and all along the back, just waiting for the first opportune bait to get, anything that comes by. So you don't want to be fishing the eddies that much. You really want to fish the up current side of the pilings. Now, we've caught some fish on stretches today, but our bottom machine has been showing us that most of the fish have been down on the bottom, and we're in right now 54 feet of water. So Captain Bill hooked up a 20-ounce sinker and our favorite storm lure, which is basically a mid-hated looking lure, and that's just outproduced everything. Pretty much every time we get that sinker right down to the bottom, we have a fish on. So we've been doing this for about an hour, and we've boated maybe 8 to 10 fish, and we've had some throwbacks. We've got maybe 3 or 4 fish, and we still have a good opportunity of catching a big fish, ocean fish or a nice river fish. But pretty much so far it's been mostly schoolies. Now, as we're trolling down to the first, second island, we'll then bring in all the trolling gear, and then we'll probably start pulling the tube with some wire line and some bucktails to try to get on some bigger fish, and then troll back to Hampton, again using our plugs and our mid-and-hake. But if you do this technique of trolling along the bridge tunnel, you do want to be very, very careful with your boat position. Do not go running into the pilings. It can happen very easily. Pretty much you want to have a captain at the helm that is always doing nothing but boat handling. You don't want to have just 2 people on the boat and 1 person running back and forth, because before you know it, with a little bit of wind and current, you run into the bridge. So pay attention and be very, very careful when you're trolling along the Bay Bridge Tunnel.
Now, this is one where we ran out of the lid and I put that mojo on the bottom.
Where is he? Oh, you got the mojo on the bottom?
Yeah, this was one where the mojo was on the bottom. Yeah, and he hit the storm. There we go. I can see him back there in the shadow.
Yeah, he's bigger than the mojo, so it might be a keeper.
Bigger than the mojo.
All right, I'll tell you what, Herman.
Let the mojo in there.
Mojo.
Got the mojo.
Okay, I'm going to step back.
Yeah, that's our best fish of the day. That mojo, I think, attracts the bigger fish. There's no question about it.
You help her? You got it.
There you go. All right.
That's a big one on the day.
Quality rockfish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. That's the big one for me.
Got him, Harlan?
Almost had it out.
Got him, Harlan? Good fat rockfish. Wonderful. Right on the storm. First fish, really with the mojo attracted. Getting those baits right down on the bottom. That's an early rockfish, early in the season. Just beautiful. Great technique, trolling right along Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, fishing mojos and storms down deep, right off of the bottom, and also stretch 25s and stretch 11s. And the key is you want to fish the left current side. Look at that lure right there. They just love it. That's the storm. Successful day, gentlemen. We limited out a long time ago. We've been catching and releasing. Here we go. Whoop. Hold on. You want to get this color for me?
That's a keeper.
That's our last keeper. Yeah, good. We're at our Chesapeake Light Tower. And we're blue fishing. And we're hoping we got a bluefish on. Haven't really marked anything at all on the depth finder. There he is. Coming up top like a bluefish. Now this is rockfish season, but if you're gonna be catching rockfish, yeah, it's a bluefish. You only want to be within 3 miles, legal limit, offshore. But this time of year in the fall, the bluefish love to school up around this Chesapeake Light Tower. It's just an excellent, excellent place to catch bluefish. All right, we're gaining on him. We're running a stretch 35 here. Pretty sure she's a stretch 30. They just love that chartreuse and yellow color. Come on, and I am very sure he's a bluefish. Ah. Come on, dude. Look at him fight. Boy, they fight hard. Yes, look at that blue. He's nice. And on board we go. And they taste delicious. I just love them. Right here. Bluefish. Bluefish cheeks are delicious. It's nice, probably 8 to 10 pound blue. They got really good teeth, so you want to watch them. You want to be very careful. And don't let them bite you. I've got some gloves over here I'm going to be using. But that's what we came out for. To the Chesapeake Light Tower. Get some wonderful bluefish. Fall time blue fishing. Okay, we're going to put him in the cooler. Watch out for those choppers. And here we go. In we go. Time to do a little wash down. They do get messy. Bluefish love stretches. So sit out here and catch them all day long.
We'd like to welcome you to the 2004 Spring Classic here at Bass Pro Shops in Hampton, Virginia. The weekend's events, we have all the top pros, we have local vendors here as well. We have a 19,000 gallon aquarium where they'll be doing demos every half an hour, showcasing the top lures for 2004. There'll be seminars being done from our stage here in Tracker Boating area. There's a Moonlight Madness sale till 11 o'clock p.m. and the event will run throughout the weekend. So as you're traveling through Hampton Roads, be sure to stop by the Bass Pro Shops located right off of exit 263 here in Hampton.
Okay, we got 3 fish on. We got 3 fish on. I'm going to try to get these in quick. 3 blues. This is really what I want another, 4 of my fishing buddies on board. Look at this blue. Hit a nice bluefish, and he's off. Excellent. Just set that here. Oh, he's taking drive. These bluefish are just schooling right around this light tower. Now the leader line that we're using here is 40-pound Berkeley Vanish. That's the leader line. Usually use about 6 feet of it. This is good. This one's good. Whoa. Okay. Now this bluefish here, I got a rather loose drag on it. He's taking a lot of line. Now a lot of people don't like to fish for the real big blues. They'd rather eat these smaller ones. And they probably are a little better table fare. But this is just a ton. Whoa, look at him go. Take that line. Whoa. This might be our best blue of the day. Again, only one rockfish. That's all we've caught today. Everything's been the blues, just like we wanted. Here he comes. He's coming up top. He's right here. Oh, and that's our second rockfish of the day. Okay. Okay, he's definitely bigger than the other rockfish we had. Okay, we're going to boat him and release him unharmed. Wow. He's a good rockfish. He really is. Good rockfish. Show you this rock. There you go. Good rockfish. Good rockfish that we are going to release. Rocks and blues. I tell you, it's hard to beat it, isn't it? Good fighters. We're going to release him unharmed. Look at that right there. Rockfish and bluefish. Right out here by the Chesapeake Light Tower. Quality rock. He's going in. Now, we still have a fish on this one right here. So, let's see if he's still on here. We got a lot of line out. I think this one's in South Carolina by now. He's still on. Wow, what a morning. Left out of Hampton. Hampton River came out here. Started trolling about 6 miles east of the Chesapeake Light Tower in search for the big schools of large bluefish. And they've been here for about a week, and they're on their migratory path. And we couldn't find them today, so we've been trolling around this light tower and just picking them up on every pass, having 3 or 4 fish on at a time, and pretty much the smaller bluefish, and caught some nice quality rockfish. Just a ton of fun. Okay, not really sure what we got here. This one's feeling like a rockfish also. Boy, it's really something. You have 3 lines going off at the same time. This would be good, yeah. All right, let's see what this is. We went through a mixed school there, a mixed bag of rockfish and bluefish. Can't beat this fall fishing, late fall. Actually, it's into November. And we're getting ready to see what we got here. Kind of acting like a rockfish. Oh, he's taking drag. He doesn't want to come into the boat, whatever he is. I think he's a rockfish. He's keeping down low. Oh, let's see what we got here. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, man. What do we got? Oh, a big bluefish. Big bluefish. We got a big blue. Look at him right there. It's probably our biggest bluefish. Oh yeah, this is a quality blue. This is what we came out for. Right here. This is it. Look at that hog. Oh man. My net is too small for this bluefish. I do have a bigger net on the boat. But that is a beautiful blue, and that is exactly what we want right here. It's just monster bluefish. Yeah. He took out almost all the line. We were fishing rather loose drags, but that is beautiful. That is what we came for. Right there. I'm gonna use this. I don't like to use nets. Sometimes fishing by itself, it's just easier. Gaffs also are a little messy, but very fast if you got a couple people working with it. But that is a hard bluefish. Oh, look at it. It's just wonderful. Again, be very, very, very careful when you're handling these treble hooks. Okay, right here. Now that's what we came out for. Big bluefish. Love them. Came out here to get a school of these, had 3-4 fish on at the exact same time. Rockfish, bluefish, fantastic. Look at it. Going in the cooler. That is what we came for. Oh yeah, big blues. There you go. Oh. Wow. Ready to go again. Oh yeah. Still got another one. Got to get them all in. Well, folks, we were going to head in, but we're going to take one more pass around that Chesapeake Light Tower. Whew. Fishing's just too good.